Ooh, girl, you better make this right.
Melanin pop, melanin pop, melanin pop.
Hey, 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 it's your favorite lady, and I am back. I've only got one question for ya. What's poppin'? Now you know I have the answer because I always do. So what's popping is all this news surrounding Chrissy Teigen. Okay, now if you do not know who she is, let Google be your best friend. Chrissy is a model. Okay, she's a television personality. A lot of you know her from one of our favorite TV shows, Lip Sync Battle. Okay, so she plays, I don't know, a DJ. Normally there would be a hype man, but she's a hype woman on Lip Sync Battle. And everybody really knows who she is. She is also the spouse of John Legend. And she has been accused of some really messy behavior. In fact, very toxic behavior. She has been accused of bullying. Now, a lot of people know Chrissy does not hold back. This is a woman who has even gone up against Donald Trump and other major celebrities. She is not one for holding her tongue. She just isn't. So, if you know anything about Chrissy, you can imagine that the story I am about to cover right now is probably absolutely truthful. Also, she doesn't deny it because the person who makes the accusations against her has receipts. She actually apologizes. I guess she's on a bit of a mini apology tour because that's what she's doing. She's going around and apologizing, and she admits to even news outlets like CNN that she was a troll, and she says she's very sorry for it. So, who's making these accusations against Chrissy and what are they saying? Well, a designer by the name of Michael Costello is accusing Chrissy of bullying. Okay, so back in 2014, a meme or a post was circulating on the internet. And it made Costello seem to be racist, okay? He says it was Photoshop. Instagram proved it was Photoshopped. But the bullying persisted by Teigen, okay? Chrissy Teigen continued to bully him and even got her fans involved, okay? And he says they bullied him so bad that he had suicidal thoughts. Now, Michael Costello is a Project Runway star. Look him up. Let Google be your best friend if you don't know who he is. And he decided after all of this time that it was very important to come forward. Now, people are asking, why is he coming forward after all this time? Personally, I feel like he has the right to do so. Like I said, Chrissy, she is the type of person who is going to say what she wants to say. And believe it or not, most of the time she has the masses on her side, and these type of lessons need to be learned. Again, it was proven by the social media platform that the post was on that it was a fake, it was Photoshop. So Michael was innocent of these claims of racism, and I think it says a lot because when we see racism, I think we as a whole, as a collective, should confront it. Okay, it's nasty and people cannot help how they were born. So it's just an idiotic thing to hate someone for. You can tell someone, hey, you have a nasty attitude, et cetera, and they can choose to change it or not. But to hate someone because of their race is idiotic. It's always been idiotic to me. I've never understood it. And I think that's what get people in an uproar as well. Out of all the things to hate someone for, such as them being a nasty individual, to hate someone for something that they absolutely cannot control just seems completely just gives me vibes of someone with low intellect. And so I can imagine the hate that he got. And he shows receipts where during that time he actually tries to talk to her. He messaged her and he was like, listen, can we talk? Because it's not true. And I'm getting a lot of really bad and negative, backlash. He even sends her his phone number and tells her, I am suffering from this more than you can imagine. He says so many people are attacking him. It's a fake story. And he told her, your comments are adding fuel to the fire. And she responded, good. Racist people like you deserve to suffer and die. You might as well be dead. Your career is over. Just watch. So I think what hits home here is that she wasn't even willing to let him prove himself. She was not even willing to hear him out and let him present her with proof because, again, the platform in which the post was on, the post that was circulating on this platform, Instagram, they proved that it was photoshopped. So if Instagram can prove that it was photoshopped, it really would not have taken very long for Chrissy to investigate and realize that, okay, this is bogus. Instead, she jumped on this train that she herself really kind of created because it got much worse, according to Michael, after she went on this rant and included her fans. I just think it's really bad and terrible. Now, Chrissy did apologize. And I get it, she did something a long time ago. I don't think people should be canceled for things that happened many, many years ago, especially if you are a changed person. That's the key. If you're the same, okay. But if you are a changed person, let's move on. Question is Chrissy a changed person? We all know Chrissy to be very outspoken and loud. And, when it's for the right reasons, it's go Chrissy. But when you are destroying someone or going back and forth with someone and you have no business doing so, and you need to mind your own P's and Q's, you're destroying someone's career over a false narrative at that. Yeah, it's problematic. And I get it was in 2014. However, hey, gotta pay the piper. She has been facing some backlash. She actually had to turn down or walk away from a project that she's currently or was currently working on because of this. They didn't want to be associated with it, and she didn't want to cause them any issues. So yeah, she is feeling the repercussions of something that she did all the way back in 2014. Now, I do have to say, again, Chrissy did apologize. She said she was immature, she had insecurities, and she called it trolling. Her apology is not about us or to us. It's to Michael. However, this one she just has to take. She has to take the L. And, to say something like this is trolling, I feel like it's kind of downplaying her behavior. When you're on a platform and you've got fans who will do anything for you and follow your lead, it becomes far more dangerous, okay? I don't really see this as simple trolling. He tried to reach out to her and she still wouldn't stop her harassment of him. However, we'll see how this plays out. She did apologize, and she could be authentic in her apology. We don't know. She could really mean it and really be reflecting on things. So hopefully that's the case. Even though I cover topics like this on this platform, I'm always wishing people the best, okay? I want Michael to find peace. I feel like he did what he needed to do. He spoke his truth in order to find that peace. And I also wish Chrissy Teigen the best. I don't want people bullying her. That's what she is getting backlash for. I'm hoping that she is truly enlightened and that I wish her the best too. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Listen, thank you so much for watching. If you're checking this podcast out on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and hit the notification bell so you'll know every single time I upload.